The U.S. Department of Housing and Development estimates that there are around 4,500 people in Wisconsin experiencing homelessness right now. One organization in Milwaukee is hoping to assist these individuals with a variety of services.
My name is Tommy Kirk. I am the center manager here at Repairs of the Breach, and I'm responsible for the daily, day-to-day operations here at the center. We are a daytime warming center, and our motto or slogan is a peace sanctuary for all. Members, we like to call them members. We kind of reference that as like a family member of your family, to be sensitive to how we interact and treat them at all times. Here we have the sanctuary. That's on the third floor. We have a multi-purpose room that is a meeting training room. We have a respite room. The respite room is we have individuals that work like third shift jobs. They need to sleep. They're able to get rest there. I have even utilized that room with 3 pregnant women that were able to say, hey, you may benefit from just alleviate some stress, from chilling out, just relaxing a little bit. So that's the respite room. We also have a classroom that we are working towards getting the adult basic education program back up and running, GED preparation. And then, of course, we have our clothing room. We have our clothing room every Monday from 9 to 12, but we also do provide emergency clothing. Art therapy, we have art therapy. We have some graduating students that come, they provide art therapy, and that helps our members freelance and to be able to alleviate stress with art therapy. Also, we have the Employee Assistance Center. And what that is, that's 3 seasoned veterans that volunteer, that are retired, that help folks do job searches, job creation, and they help folks to do resumes. They do them, they create them from scratch. We have a computer lab, and we are working to get that back up and running, where they can do, work stuff, take care of important business. But until then, we do have staff. Someone needs to file for unemployment, they need assistance in that. We do have staff that assist on a computer. We have our garden. That's a peaceful place to go be at, and some folks just have some time to think moments around there, enjoying nature and all that's being harvested, that we try to cook from some of that good produce. Clinic. We have a free medical clinic. We have a number of physicians and nursing students here, 3 different colleges in particular, that come and they service our clients. So our clients can be seen. They can get they diabetic, high blood medicines, the common medicines that we will have, and it's for free. It's no charge for the clinic, no charge for the medicine. Right, so everybody has a different story of how they became homeless. And here at our day center, we make sure that they have dignity and have everything that they need to make it during the day or the week as they go through other challenges. And that's reflected in all the services that we provide, which is member focused.
Workers at Repairs of the Breach are aided by incredible neighbors that believe in their mission and help to support it.
And I could say we're very fortunate to be blessed with the donations we receive. We got some great, awesome people that just come through. They meet the needs, and we make sure that the members have what they need. So with everybody, but it takes everybody to do their part to move us forward, to make this really, effective and even powerful, and be able to empower and pour into all of our members here. This congregation had actually provided a meal for our members that repaired. I actually went to that. It was very nice. We thank them for that. But they had thought about us, kept us in mind, and they prepared a pretty nice dinner for our members. And they did provide transportation even at the
Addiction, legal trouble, and a lack of available psychiatric services are just a few of the challenges some members face. Repairers of the Breach are prepared to help tackle all these and more.
One of the biggest challenges is a member that comes in, let's say that has like mental health issues, AODA issues, a number of challenges. They're off the meds or they haven't started the meds. And so what happens is the behavior becomes unmanageable. If they get like violent or assaulted, we have to bar them, put them out, and in some cases call the police. That could be incidents where individuals had knives or other weapons. So that's one of the biggest challenges, keeping this a safe sanctuary for all. And you best to believe I have found out very quickly that a lot of people that are displaced or homeless for their own personal reasons and protection on the street. They may carry a knife or whatever for their protection because they're so vulnerable just being out there. It becomes rather challenging. I'll share with you, I get members that come in, they may need substance abuse. They may come in and say, I'm sick and tired. We put a basic referral out, and about time, let's say later today, the next day, when it's time for follow through for them to go to this facility, go to this appointment, they may go MIA for a month or so it's definitely challenging. They say they want the help, but when it comes to follow through, even if you may provide a bus ticket there or two, or one there, and the facility will provide one back, it becomes challenging because the follow through is like very minimum. I would say if I did 20 referrals, only I would say one follow through with the process with what needs to happen. There's a lot of different variables when it comes to that thing. So we have even been working with some providers that have some limited time to come here in crisis situations where they can get talk therapy over the phone or through telehealth, and then if it's necessary for them to come out, they will even do that. So just reaching out and just trying to make sure that we got resources and services still to deal with the challenges for getting them to per se go in to get the service. I'm really going to aim at saying that government can open more channels about how to combat it, but I don't think it's preventable because everybody's story is different. Sometimes it just, anything can happen. The layoff could cause it. You never expected the layoff, the company to fold up and close in 2 weeks and tell you we're moving, you're going to get $1,000 severance. Well, you can pay the rent 1 month. You may get unemployment if you put in enough time, and so you could very well be homeless.
Despite the challenges, this organization sees member success often. Still, there is work to be done, and Repairers of the Breach is ready to take it on.
Being able to assist someone, I would say, to help them recover. What we find sometimes, homelessness doesn't, if you have any stigma, any thoughts in mind what that looks like, I would say you could just erase it. Homelessness or displaced, I always do my job reminded that I'm just a paycheck away from that it could happen to me or anybody. We do have some success stories. We have some members that used to be homeless, and a few of them later came back. They got some things together, and they later came back to become staff. And that makes them a great candidate to do this job, to be able to provide the type of empathy that's really needed to work here because of their remembering their experience, where they came from, what they went through, and remember that for the handling of the members. And I like to always say, fragile, handled with care. They need to be handled with care. Just get rid of the stigmas. If you have a thought what it looks like, it's wrong. I have saw folks that were homeless that pulled up here. If you thought that, oh, it's the stinky person, it may have hit them in a week, or it may have hit them in a night, and then it happened, and then now they have to deal with it. Homelessness is a very complex problem that needs to be carefully studied and researched.